Yesterday we spoke a little bit about composting and making your own compost pile, whether it's in a raised bed or just a heap. And today, if you don't want to do that, here's another choice. Today I'm going to talk about making compost in your garden bed as well. Just making sure I haven't got any plants here that are going to grow. That's just an old twig, yep. Now what you can do, kitchen scraps, each day as you produce more kitchen scraps or garden scraps, and it can vary obviously from place to place on the quantity of scraps you produce. But what you can do in small quantities, and what I'm doing here is digging a little hole, sort of double the size of my fist. It can be about the size of your hand, obviously, no much bigger than that, and obviously how many scraps you get out of it. What I've got here at the moment, I just realised that I've just dug a hole in the shadow, in the line of shadow here, so we've got sun everywhere. I'm not thinking about production values. Come here. Yeah, I'll do it here for you, mate, because I know what you're thinking. I can feel the vibrations. So, talking about holes in the ground, folks, I'm thinking, oh, we've got a weed in here growing too, so that looks like dandelion. Oh, is it? Oh, can't tell now. Well, we've got that out of the way. Just leave that for now. You can say I could add it back into the hole, but what I'm talking about here, oh no, it is down here. It is. Oh, look at that. We've laid on top of this dandelion. It's trying to push its way through. And we've got worms coming out and everything. Look at that. Well, that can stay in there. That's a prime example by Mother Nature telling you, we're showing you how it does it. More worms, look at this. Well, what I'm talking about here is making a pocket rocket, folks. Kitchen scraps like that, put some soil through it, mix it through, like that. You want to bury it, you don't want to leave it on the surface because you don't want to attract rodents. Even that's enough in that little hole. And I'm calling this a pocket rocket because in the past many have done it, I've done it too. Bury it, tap it down lightly and mulch over the top. Oh, what I did forget to do is you can add your black grit just to make sure if it's a lot of greens in there that you don't have too much nitrogen coming out, and a little bit of superfood to feed the microbes, and then they'll kick in. And now all you need to do is water it. You know what happens here? This will start to break down. Become a food source. It'll invite all the loving creatures, all the composting creatures. The worms are there already, and we're going to get the microbes activating. And if you like, use a biostimulant like Eco Butch to attract them even quicker. And over the course of a few weeks, this will break down, and you don't have to plant straight over the top. You can put a little peg in here, pretend this is a peg, and that's one compost pile. It can be a little bamboo stick. That's all, and you've got your little pocket rocket there, you've got a plant there, then you can put another pocket rocket there, and you leave it to be. You don't have to turn it over, just hydrate it, and that will populate, and I can tell you, it'll come to life. So there's another way of making your own compost, folks. If you don't want to be making a big compost pile on the side of your garden, or don't have the space for a compost bin or other, well, this is the alternative way of getting rid of your kitchen scraps and some of your green waste as well. Try and keep everything on your property. If you can get yourself a mulcher and pass all the large branches through there, that's great, because then you've got your own mulch coming out of your garden, because every little cell in that leaf, stem, branch or other that you're taking out of your garden is full of minerals, and those minerals have come straight out of your garden. And if you don't put them back in through your own course by composting, then you're going to be buying superfood and black grit and compost from me. Your choice. Our stuff is good, you know that. So if you can't be bothered making it, you can get it. Or otherwise, make it yourself. Pocket rockets all over the garden, and everyone's happy. Vasili'sGarden.com, our Get Ready for Spring sale is on, folks. Do not miss out, and go down to your local garden centre and support them as well. From me, Vasili, Maresi.